guys, it's Caleb from Rockblocks. Today up on the lift we have a 2020 Hyundai Kona, and we're going to show you how to install our mud flap. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so here's the breakdown on the front. What you're going to get is you're going to get your front flap, you're going to get 3 of the fender washers, you're going to get 3 1-inch screws, and you're going to get a small insert. Alright, to begin we're going to take our Phillips head screwdriver and loosen the screws to get the OEM splash guard off. We're going to go ahead and get that out of our way. Moving the screws here, the insert here, and the screw on the bottom side. With the other hardware off to the side, we're going to replace the bottom screw just back into that insert. You don't have to do that, but that will just keep that closed off. So now that we've got that, we'll go ahead and install our small insert into the inner hole here, and then we'll begin mounting our flap. Now, after preparing our screws, we'll lift it into position, aligning it with the original holes in the fender, and then we'll put both our screws in there. Go ahead, get those just snug. Now we're going to make our final adjustments as to where we want the flap to sit. Once you get the angle that you want, go ahead, lock those down, and that's how you install the front. Let's go ahead and move to the rear. Alright, so here's the breakdown on the rear flap. You're going to get your flap and attached tab. You'll get 2 fender washers, 2 7.5mm spacers, 2 1.25" screws, and a press insert. What we're going to do first is take that tab, remove it from our flap, and we're going to go ahead and press it through so that it comes out on the same side as the logo, and then we're ready to mount. Now that we're at the rear of the vehicle, we're going to go ahead and remove the same OEM splash guard like we did on the front. That's just these 2 screws here and 1 insert on the bottom. Go ahead, set that to the side. Now that we've got our flap prepped and we've got our hardware, we're going to take our 1 1/4" screws, put it through the fender washers, with those ready, we'll put them through the flap. We'll put a 7.5mm spacer on the back. And we're just going to screw that into the OEM spots right there. Doing the same with the upper hole. Get both those started by hand. Take our insert, press that in from the bottom here. Get that somewhat snug. Now we can go ahead, adjust our flap. And then we'll fully tighten those down, and we'll press that insert all the way in, and you're good to go. That's how you install the rear. Yep.
Yep. Keys are in it. Driving the Jetson car. Little Hyundai Kona.